This piece, Jamaican Dance No. 2 by Oswald Russell, presents another example of the three-hand problem with a few extra layers to it. I'm going to start with the rhythm because that adds a significant challenge to this piece. The rhythm itself at the beginning is not challenging. A simple syncopated rhythm over an octave. The octaves don't continue, but the thumb continues to articulate every off 16th note. We're going to come back to that. What the left hand does at the beginning is just play chords. So we're not maneuvering multiple voices other than trying to bring out the top voice of the left hand, which is marked with tenuto marks. If you're at this level of playing, you've learned to voice to the top in the right hand and voice to the bottom in the left hand. So you'll just have to switch your thinking so that the thumb is the dominant note in this chord pattern. You'll notice this piece calls for a lot of pedal, and it's necessary because when we start adding a melody note to this right hand pattern, the stretches are so big that I, at least with my hand size, am not able to play it other than to lift my fifth finger and walk down. Here it is by itself. So I'm relying on a lot of pedal to sustain through that, but I'm also making sure to listen for the top voice. What makes it challenging is that the syncopation continues to go on, and our temptation is we want to get that rhythm right. We want to keep those off 16th notes going. And so we kind of tell the thumb to poke, but that's absolutely not what we want. So you've really got to practice maintaining that pianissimo dynamic level in the thumb. You might just practice it by itself. Can I tell the thumb to keep playing pianissimo? So you hear this clear melodic line even though I am lifting with the fifth finger. Then the left hand has to be added, and it's playing a combination of the chords that we were talking about and some punctuating eighth notes, but there are also rolled chords at the beginning of each phrase that have to be timed very carefully. So it sounds like this. So those are the challenges of this piece. Enjoy working on it.